Every year, humanity produces 235 million tons of ammonia. But how?
What if reactions could go backwards? In the world of equilibrium, they do, constantly. Chatellier's principle says, if you push an equilibrium, it pushes back. A seesaw of molecules.
Why does equilibrium rule our world? From the food we eat to the energy we store, it's everywhere. The Haber process, N2 plus 3H2 reversibly makes 2NH3 and releases heat, exothermic. Lower temperature gives a higher yield because the reaction releases heat. But is that the full story? But low temperature kills the rate. Industry needs speed, so we compromise with a catalyst. An iron catalyst lets us run at 450 degrees, fast enough with decent yield. But pressure plays too. 4 gas molecules on the left, only 2 on the right. Increasing pressure shifts equilibrium to ammonia. But beyond 200 atmospheres, the extra yield isn't worth the enormous cost and danger. We continuously condense out ammonia. Removing it pulls the equilibrium to make more. The Haber process, a masterclass in compromise. Temperature, pressure, catalyst, product removal.
From a simple seesaw of molecules to feeding half the world. Equilibrium in action.
Now, the contact process. Burning sulfur to SO2, then oxidizing to SO3 with a catalyst.
But unlike ammonia, the equilibrium constant Kp is huge, over 100,000. No need for high pressure.
A vanadium catalyst works its magic at 450 degrees C, pushing the reaction fast and far. We absorb SO3 and 98% sulfuric acid first, cleverly avoiding an unmanageable acid mist. Sulfuric acid, the king of chemicals, made possible by understanding equilibrium constants. From factories to our own bodies, acid-base equilibria govern a hidden world of protons. Arrhenius said acids give H+ in water, bases give OH+. But can water itself act as an acid? Brønsted and Lowry saw it as a proton transfer. Acid donates, base accepts. Even water can do both.
Each acid has a conjugate base, each base its conjugate acid. They're partners in an endless exchange.
Same concentration, but one is strong, the other weak. The difference? How much they dissociate. Strong acids like HCl split completely in water. Weak acids like vinegar only partially, and equilibrium itself. Because BH+ is lower, weak acids conduct electricity poorly and react gently with metals. Strong bases like NaOH fully ionize to give high pH. Weak bases like ammonia only slightly. Remember, strong and weak refer to dissociation, not dilution. Concentrated weak, dilute strong, all possible.
Indicators are molecular chameleons. They exist in 2 forms, acid color and base color. Each indicator changes color over a specific pH range, like a proton-sensitive light switch.
What happens when we titrate a strong acid with a strong base? Let's watch pH as each drop falls. Bang! The pH plunges steeply through 7. Any indicator that changes between 3.5 and 10.5 works. But if the base is weak, the pH dives in the acidic zone. Phenolphthalein would fail miserably. When a weak acid meets a strong base, the pH shoots up in the basic region. Phenolphthalein shines. Weak acid with weak base, the graph has no sharp jump. No indicator can signal the endpoint sharply. So, strong, many options, strong, weak, or weak, strong, pick carefully, weak, weak, avoid. We've journeyed from vast chemical plants to a single proton's dance, all governed by equilibrium.
Even your blood is a masterpiece of acid-base equilibrium, keeping you alive at pH 7.4.
By understanding the push and pull of equilibrium, we control reactions that power our world. A buffer is equilibrium's shield. It resists pH change when you add small amounts of acid or base. But push too far, and even a buffer collapses. Equilibrium has limits, like a dam breaking. Uncontrolled equilibrium, acid rain. Sulfur and nitrogen oxides shift the pH of rain itself. Ocean acidification. Rising CO2 shifts the carbonate equilibrium, threatening corals and shell builders. But we can use equilibrium to capture CO2 and make useful products, a new, positive balance. In our bodies, the enzyme carbonic anhydrase manages CO2 equilibria thousands of times faster than any factory. What if you were the one to discover the next perfect equilibrium? The future of chemistry is yours. Le Chatelier, Haber, contact, proton, dissociation, indicator, buffer. All one principle, equilibrium.
You've just witnessed the delicate balances that fuel our civilization. Share this journey with someone who needs it.
Whether in a child's bubble or a scientist's flask, equilibrium is everywhere and beautiful.
You're part of a world that runs on equilibrium. Like, subscribe, and let's explore more together.
Pause, rewind, and make notes. Master these diagrams and you master equilibrium. Now, what equilibrium problem could you tackle? The future needs chemical thinkers. If this equilibrium of knowledge tipped your curiosity, subscribe and ring the bell for more.
Chemistry isn't just in books, it's in every colorful ripple. Stay curious.
Thanks for watching. Tap the screen to continue your chemistry adventure.
Understand these concepts deeply. They're not just for exams.
They're for life. Every decision shifts in equilibrium. What balance will you choose to tip in your life?
Your time is precious. Thank you for spending it with equilibrium. See you in the next reaction.
One last satisfying loop. Equilibrium in motion, because science is stunning. In the snow globe of our world, equilibrium is the hand that keeps everything from chaos. From Haber to your home, equilibrium connects everything. Stay balanced and stay curious.